What?
We are about 15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Do it. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
For the right price, I know where he lives. Oh, whoa, whoa, that is true. My bad. My fault. I'm dead. Not my cousin.
They'll start on the ground with Benson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. You look at this Buffalo defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
So prepping for this game, I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And when those add up into big mistakes add up into points against you.
Dang, hand of the pole.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Looking to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 38. Back to throw here. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. A good passing down here, and they send 3 receivers to the right of the formation on second down.
It's 2nd and inches.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh my God! I just threw a dumb pick. The corner didn't move.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
I threw a dumb pick. I threw it, and the dude didn't move.
it's only the first quarter, but that's a quick shift in momentum right there because they were driving the football before that interception. And then not only, Charles, do they throw the
He didn't move. Like, my running back was supposed to run a Texas route. And when he got to the top of the route, I threw it to him, and he sat.
And as soon as they did, they capitalized in the biggest way possible.
What's up, Juju? I turned on all the heat, man.
Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. So that flag will set him back 5 yards. Extra point forthcoming. Oh, this is blocked. This is going the other way. There he goes left side. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. Boy, at this point, I don't know what's going on down there. You got guys running one way on the pick six, now running the other way to return the blocked extra point.
It's almost like that guy went this way, but the other guy went that way. And guess what? Both of them scored points.
And able to get this out to the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They are back over the 500 mark for the year. A 3-game winning streak really coming at the exact right time, Charles, to get them back in the playoff contention. And there he goes, right side. Touchdown, Cardinals. Trey Benson, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
Who you on the phone with? Oh. Time to get on the game. Shit, you ain't got no choice to start a quarter. It's going to be you and Josh.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 35. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me,
I don't think he transferred. I've heard that.
we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wonder just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. The Bills at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good.
And Makai been working out with me after school every day.
Play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Yes, every single day. He said he's trying to get better.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he works free. Still on his feet. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bills are once again.
I don't know about every single game, but yeah. First game.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this
First game, you was like playing weird.
after the touchdown. Davis back out to kick this one off. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
He got better IQ of playing the nickel or playing post. The quarterback of the
next drive and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen.
Oh, no. I found that shit out immediately. I called Robert and Tyrus.
Unbridled joy after that one.
They like, he all right. And I was like, all right.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. Trey McBride, the target on that throw. And that'll make it 3rd down. You look at this Buffalo defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
And from analyzing them and talking with their defensive coordinator, we know they have a full playbook. So look for them to mix up coverages, pressure one play, fall back the next. They'll do a lot of different things trying to confuse the offense.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now. As he's on a punt for the
Chill, you still thinking about that?
Pulled in at the 24. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Bills will take over the football.
He didn't get blurred. He got juked.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
Here's Allen to throw it.
He said Enlow?
Short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
He talking about that post that went across that you didn't jump for?
His first catch.
I don't know if that's blurry. Like, you didn't jump.
Left side, Cook. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and get to the 47. 69 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
At the 47-yard line.
Shit, my touchdown catch. I thought I was gonna drop that shit. I was like, oh, he really threw this shit to me.
Now Allen. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
They'll try the wide side with Cook. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Well, this defense for the Cards, they were very strong in the win last week over the Giants.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
From midfield, here's Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Allen now looks to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
Oh my God, this dude, all he throws is to freaking not Dalvin Cook, James Cook. All he does is throw to James Cook.
James Cook. He scored.
It's just James. It's just James Cook, James Cook, James Cook, James Cook. He doesn't throw to any receivers. Nah, he'll throw it anywhere. He hitting James Cook everywhere.
Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game,
I ran towards it, but I was like, he's not going to throw it. It was one of those things where I was like, he's not going to throw it.
And he went to it, and it worked well.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit out as they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Are you kidding me right now?
Complete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you definitely got to find out how he handles adversity.
Can't do anything about him being wide the fuck open. He dropped the ball.
He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Now it's 2nd and 10. They run over center with Benson. And they're taken across midfield and into Buffalo territory. 99 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
Over the middle, complete. It's Benson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
2nd down and inches. Short one here, caught by McBride. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
On first down, it's Benson. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind a line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They're going to look to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got man complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
First down, Cardinals.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he slides to a hole inside the 10. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. Part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw it, touchdown!
Trey McBride from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals have cut it back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to 4. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. That's quickly out to Harrison. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr., 30 yards. And the Cardinals have moved out in front. Point after up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, you got to think the -- goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then they allowed the touchdown.
Can I understand?
The way you described it makes me think that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost a potential point. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They just got to find a way to get it done.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Throwing now is Allen. And this is caught with the ground. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 40. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. To the air, Allen. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
Can I understand why it does this?
The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Allen. Well, he tries to force toss it in, and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And now off to the races down the right side. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by down. Oh, right on the heels of a pick six. Another ball intercepted. Picked up by Garrett Williams. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
To throw, it's Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. It's Joshua Williams with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. And that one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial. And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. This guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. A huge win defensively there on the sack, setting him back 12 yards. And now 3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. In motion to tight end. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Spencer Schrader now on to try the field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. 80 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 30-yard line.
Middle. Out. Middle. Monday. What's that?
Here's Cook again. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Bills have got him back to within the score. Extra point, a bit of an adventure, but it does make it through. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Hey.
After the touchdown, Davis back out to kick this one off. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now we'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 16 more on that one and another first down. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to, when you want to. That play call is working very well for them right now.
And inside the 20 before it's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up.
Trey McBride, a beast in the red zone with their 2nd touchdown of the game. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Jonathan Gannon making the call. They'll line up to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So they try for 2, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
27.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
And I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's good for the Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Allen. A quick throw, but incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
First time I made somebody concede in a while.